President. Got a good concert.
Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky meeting with the U.S. President's Ukraine envoy in Kyiv Thursday. The two meeting to discuss ending the war with Russia. The two sides had planned a joint news conference following the meeting, but that conference was canceled by the U.S. side, according to Zelensky's office.
I love Ukraine, but Zelensky has done a terrible job.
The cancellation comes following a slew of criticism of Zelensky from Trump himself, which included calling him a dictator. On Wednesday, the U.S. president doubling down on his scolding of Ukraine's leader, who previously said Trump was living in a Russian disinformation space. Trump stating again without evidence that Zelensky's approval rating was low.
He refuses to have elections, is low in the real Ukrainian polls. I mean, how can you be high with every city is being demolished?
Elections cannot be held in Ukraine because it is currently under martial law, imposed in response to Russia's invasion back in 2022. The deepening divide between the two leaders continues to spur concerns that Trump may strike a deal with Moscow on the Ukraine war without Ukraine or its European allies at the table. Meanwhile, Trump's national security advisor on Thursday calling Zelensky's criticism of Trump unacceptable, adding he needs to return to the negotiating table and strike a deal on U.S. access to Ukraine's critical minerals.
Look, President Trump is obviously very frustrated right now with President Zelensky. The fact that that he hasn't come to the table, that he hasn't been willing to take this opportunity that we have offered.
Zelensky previously rejected U.S. demands for $500 billion in mineral wealth from Ukraine to repay Washington for wartime aid, saying the U.S. had provided nowhere near that sum and that the deal included no security guarantees for his country. For City News, I'm Natividad.